Meet our puppy Tango. Not my little fox-red bundle of cocker tenacity seated at my feet, but a new namesake, Tango the Springer. Fur as soft as a newborn baby's hair, his coat as white as a lily with a striking saddle of raven black across his back. At some point he'll be crossing the seas to a land I can only dream about on cold wet mornings. However, now he is still with us at the kennels, and the stern darker days are still ahead of us, so he's going to have to pull his weight, live and learn with the household boys. At the moment he is still resident with his mother and siblings. His mother, Summer, is a shimmering slice of perfected happiness, a soft-coated Springer with golden highlights through her ears, and she carries a deep aura of calmness. At the moment, unfortunately, her son Tango is yet to show this side of a no doubt many-faceted character. His first hobby was what I like to refer to as canine Jenga. It is the art form of being the topmost puppy in the pile of pups. He has shown remarkable aptitude for clambering on top of his siblings. Being one of the larger pups, I did initially feel rather concerned about them as he tackled the mountain of soft white fur and snoozing, twitching bodies. However, a minute later one would reverse out from the bottom of the pile and hoist his or her body back on top, and so the game continued. Tango did always seem a little bit more determined than the others. From the moment he could walk, even unsteadily, he did like to be first. The first puppy to stand in the water bowl, tick. The first puppy to fall asleep in a food bowl, tick. The first pup to the food even, tick. He was even the first puppy outside, tumbling down the small steps with the air of curiosity he was out and about, calling his siblings to follow suit, which they did. At this point I would say he was head boy. He had attempted a mafia-style takeover of his clan, but his little sister Shula put him in his place with such ferocity the humble side of him appeared from that moment on, and the thoughtfulness of both his parents is beginning to take over from the little boy racer he was initially. His father is our Springer stud dog Eddie, who needs no introduction to the people that know us. Eddie was always been my au pair, or Manny, I guess. He is consistently patient with not just his children, but with all the puppies. Tango is rather awestruck with him, but was a bit suspicious that Eddie might only be there to steal his toys. So if Eddie is in the room, Tango shows remarkable perseverance when it comes to hiding anything that he considers is his. Basically everything at his level. Toys twice the size of him are dragged across the room and buried in deep dark corners, which even a focused pup like him will forget about. Once everything is out of sight, he then takes on the oh-so-fun game of using his father's ears as climbing ropes and his tail as something to bite. Eddie puts up with this for so long and then jumps on the chair well out of reach. When his son is gone, and I tell no lie, Eddie will go and retrieve each and every toy and put them back in the puppy's crate. He might be a bit anal compulsive, but the boy is neat. Something I would like to teach my youngest child. Now we are in a perfect Suffolk autumn. Whereas summer here can be a bit of a mystery, autumn always pulls us through, and this part of England does it so well. The light is low and golden, the trees rustling copper and amber leaves to the grass. The air is warm, cheering us up for the consistently dank so-called winter ahead. So out the puppies go, whether they like it or not. Once they realise that snoozing in the sun is rather nice, everything will settle down. Little fat bodies twitching away with their puppy dreams, Summer asleep with her brood around her. Kindness as always, by letting the pups have the best bed there is. She does put up with a lot, tail tugging, ear pulling, general chattiness of her flock, but there she sits, letting them all have their moment as all good mums do.